Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. It's Dave. For anyone that doesn't know who I am, I have owned a commercial cleaning company for the last 10 years here in Baltimore, Maryland, and I am spending some of my free time making some videos for my cleaning community so we can all grow together. There's so much work out there for everyone, and I love being able to help our cleaning community. So welcome to another video where today I'm going to be talking about national cleaning companies. What are they? What do they do? And how do they do it? So just before we get into this, I started off as a house cleaning company when I first started. And then I got into the commercial side of things and I haven't looked back. I personally bid against a lot of the national companies: Coverall, Jani-King, Jan-Pro, Anago, CleanNet, System 4, Vanguard, the list goes on. And so many people, I think, are so scared of the bigger companies, such, like I said, Jan-Pro, Coverall, Anago, Jani-King, Vanguard, the list goes on. So many people are scared of bidding against these larger companies as they have a lot of more ammunition, right? They have so much money. They spend millions upon millions of dollars marketing out and getting these leads for these commercial facilities, right? And us smaller companies, either don't have a budget at all for that or very limited budget. And for our company, at least, we are very lucky to get a lot of our contracts using our mailing system, as well as word of mouth, right? You do a great job for a client. Most people that own business have a lot of friends, and they say, we are so unhappy with our cleaning company. Who do you use? So that's obviously way, but I'll make more YouTube videos on that in specific. But today I was coming on talking about why you as a small business owner can do so much better than these national companies, right? So many people think that's the only way is to sign up with these companies, become a franchise, and that's the only way you'll succeed in the commercial side of things. And I'm here to tell you, I'm living proof that that's not true at all. Over the last 10 years, I'm going to tell you, when I was first starting, those companies were always ringing my phone. They were always like, can you come work for us? We have a lot of work, we have a lot of contracts, and we think you would be a good fit. And there was many times where I was doubting myself, and I did not think that we would be able to get contracts on our own, right? It's extremely hard to get contracts on your own, especially when you don't know what you're doing. It's hard, right? And I almost actually considered looking into working with, I think it was Vanguard, I believe. Maybe Citywide. I don't know which one it was, but anyways, a lot of them would reach out and they would, say, we think we're a good fit. You would be a good fit working with us. And, in my head, I was like, oh, I'm trying to get out of the houses and they have all these commercial contracts, maybe, whatever. But luckily, I found a system and a way that works for our company to obtain these contracts and provide good work, right? All these companies that I just showed you a minute ago, that's a sales company. No, they don't care about the cleaning necessarily. For us, and for my company, I build our company off of good cleaning each and every day, 7 days a week, right? And the other companies are like, okay, how can we hit another $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month, right? Or more, right? They do not care about the cleaning. So once you get, your systems in place and you can figure out, okay, this is how much we need to charge, this is how many people, this is the team that's going to do it. Once you get all that figured out, and you know how to get your contracts, you're smooth sailing like our company, right? Over the last 10 years, we've perfected our systems and our formulas and everything in between. These other companies, they have millions upon millions of dollars from marketing. They don't care how many contracts they lose, right? For us, a smaller company, we care about the longevity of a client because it's taken us a while to get the contracts. Now we have to keep them, right? And so many of the other companies, they just don't care. They push through so much money for sales where they have so many leads coming, they don't care. So, to end this video off, I just want to say, keep going with your business. There may be some days where you want to shut down your business. And there might be some days you want to go work for one of those national companies, and don't do it. Do not do it. I have so many friends all over that have either worked with them or have considered working with them. Actually, I have a good friend that had a coverall cleaning franchise, and it was a literal hell. So many of their contracts, they were making nothing on, right? So I would like to make a very detailed video, like breaking down each of the companies, or honestly, I feel like that would be kind of a waste of time due to the fact that they're all kind of the same. They all, basically, like I said, it's a sales company. They just get as many contracts. They take a percentage of your contract every month, and they don't care. They don't care about you. They just care about how much money they're bringing in and how many more millions you're bringing them, right? But if you would like to see a video on that, I can go into detail, because like I said, I could bring a couple of my friends that had, work with the larger companies, come in and talk to you guys about that. Like I said, I personally have never worked with them. I just know that they do not operate good. Like I said, you can do so much better on your own, so just keep going and get those contracts. And if you need any help or any videos in particular, please leave comments below, and I would love to make them for you. Okay, bye-bye.